South Carolina, LSU about to renew acquaintances. The winner of this game will play the winner of Texas and Ole Miss. That is up next here in Greenville, South Carolina. Championship tomorrow, 3 Eastern on ESPN. The two legendary coaches, Kim Mulkey, a 4-time national champion, Dawn Staley, a 3-time national champion, Ryan Rucco, the Hall of Famers, Rebecca Lobo, Holly Rowe with you. 18 straight wins for South Carolina against LSU. It has been 5,169 days since LSU beat South Carolina. Does that change today? Here we go. The rivalry renewed between the Gamecocks and the Tigers. Latson dishes underneath. That time, O'Cott will finish.
And of course, in the meeting on February 14th, a couple of the big stories. One, Tessa Johnson was terrific.
Tessa saves it to O'Cott. Here's Latson, who's distributing, was terrific yesterday. Latson gonna take it herself.
Be deadly in the open floor, and it all starts with the outlet pass from O'Cott, and then Tanaya Latson crossover. It's where she's been so good throughout. O'Cott that time to help her get that momentum.
Latson had 6 assists in yesterday's win as Richard, who really struggled from the floor. Here's Raven Johnson cupping it up and in. For Wiley. Spinning, banking, and finishing. South Carolina quickly down the floor. Latson sheds her defender. Tanaya Latson, excellent in this opening quarter. For Wiley, races to the rim.
Has done a really good job getting out in the open floor and then creating. How about Raven Johnson? That beginning of that possession, South Carolina looked a little out of sorts. She called for the basketball, called for the screen, and then drained it.
Flaugier with a beautiful drive. Last meeting, Raven Johnson, terrific against LSU at 19 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Was 3 of 5 from 3. Latson, sure. 4 turnovers for LSU. McDaniel working behind Edwards. McKeer, the spin. Good no call. McDaniel finds Edwards, who lays it in. Richard on the drive, lays it in at the buzzer. Michaela Williams, the spin and the finish. What a move from Michaela Williams. For Wiley. Oh, what a quick burst. What a take. Mylasia for Wiley.
Mylasia for Wiley driving right. Joyce Edwards right there, stays upright.
Edwards has it taken away by Wiley. Wiley racing to the rim, cups it home.
Mylasia for Wiley just gets her hands on the basketball, and no one is quicker in the open floor.
LSU has not won it since 2003. Here's for Wiley, zipping through the lane. Mylasia giving South Carolina the full Wiley in this first half. For Wiley with space in transition, throws it away. Edwards on the steal. Here's Joyce Edwards. Off to Tessa, her 3 is good.
Going to the corner in transition, and you've got Joyce Edwards making the steal, pushing the ball up. There goes Tessa to find her spot where she can be deadly.
Joyner lays it in on a beautiful delivery from Flaugier.
What a bounce pass, low to the ground so it can get under defenders' hands, right to Joyner. The basketball on the money, just a low little bounce away from the defender's hand.
Off to Wiley. Bella Hines finally in. For Wiley, a deep one. You bet.
Mylasia for Wiley, that's WNBA range. No one near her, just steps into it. Big smile and point.
About a 15-second difference, game and shot clock. Richard attacks, dishes. Joyner, the hook is good. LSU back up by 4. The hole for a final shot. Just a slight difference game in shot clock.
Bella Hines just completely trying to deny Tessa Johnson.
Here's Edwards finding the cutter. Tessa Johnson, who lays it in. 5 seconds left, still time for LSU. Richard through the lane, gives it up. Joyner banks it in. Counting at the horn, and LSU takes a 4-point lead into the half.
In the last possession by LSU, Joyner certainly gets it off in time.
Kim Mulkey fired up. For Wiley, short on that one. Okat the rebound. Edwards running. Follows it up and puts it in. Plus the foul.
I think you might be seeing a little bit, you know, this is the second game in 2 days.
Just 1 of 11 from 3. That was a storyline in the first meeting between these teams. Raven Johnson tears through. They haven't won since 2012. Okat finds Johnson laying it in.
Johnson here, as soon as she passes the ball, Wiley turns her head, just doesn't even hesitate. Raven doesn't. Puts her arm up in the air, cuts.
Raven Johnson off to McDaniel. 4 to shoot. Raven on the drive. McDaniel a 3. You bet!
McDaniel down the other way, and it starts with Raven Johnson. The dribble penetration, that's a tough pass out. Maddie McDaniel has just...
Talk about mousy. She's coming, meaning Maddie McDaniel. Left that one short. Okat can't bank it in. Rebound Edwards, another chance for South Carolina. Raven Johnson connects on the bigger Edwards. Richard on the drive. What a bounce back game for Jada Richard against South Carolina. Tessa Johnson, little pull-up mid-range is good. For Wiley with the answer. Not that time. She's become a very good three-point shooter. LSU has the shot clock turned off. For Wiley doesn't realize it. For Wiley lays it in. Kim Mulkey shaking her head, knowing South Carolina gets a chance at a possession here. Raven Johnson fading and hitting. And that's why Kim Mulkey was shaking her head. And LSU not holding for the final shot.
Manages the game perfectly. No time left on the clock. 5-point lead.
This coming year as well.
Oh, without question. And she is a much improved player this season, just in terms of her confidence when looking for her own shots.
Michaela Williams with 6 points. Flau'jae Johnson, 1 of 8 from the floor, has just 6 points. Can they get going? Knox denied. Joyner there for the follow. Remember, the first meeting between these teams is Johnson short on a 3. Michaela Williams and Flau'jae had really struggled until midway through the fourth. They got going, and so did LSU. But right now, it's Knox running free for the lay. Caught back in for South Carolina.
South Carolina able to keep LSU out of transition for most of the third quarter. There it is, rolling around.
Here's Okat. Misses the layup. And here comes LSU. For Wiley. Across her body and in. 21 for Malaysia for Wiley.
LSU has been so much more productive when they can get numbers or just get out in transition. They don't even have numbers.
Back into the game for South Carolina. For Wiley will pull and hit. This game is tied at 63. Here is Latson. Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside and off the window. Here's Michaela Williams. Didn't get a whistle. Tessa Johnson out there with Raven, Okat, Edwards, and Latson. Raven Dumps it out. Okot, 1 of 11 from the floor, but hits that. Now 3 of 10 from the floor. Edwards with a runway dumps it in. 6-0 South Carolina run. Richard with space. Drains the 3. Her 3rd of the game.
For LSU's offense from the guard position.
17 for Richard. Here's Latson. Latson diving in and laying it home. Latson now with 15. Richard off to Joyner. Joyner put it on the deck, got blocked by Edwards. Under 3 to go. 6-point Gamecock lead. Joyner dribbled it off the foot of Okot. Latson in transition. Can't finish it. Edwards can. Williams, they need it. They've got it. Raven Johnson, a career high 22 points, 9 of 13 shooting, also has 5 assists. Edwards too easy. And that's where the size advantage helps out South Carolina.
Great play call by Staley, attacking the mismatch.
18 and 11 for Edwards. For Wiley, what a pass to Knox.
Really good game management down the stretch. You saw the beautiful pass.
Raven Johnson bouncing. Okot lays it in. For Wiley, throws it away. Gets it into Okot. Okot surrounded. 1 to shoot, and Okot beats the shot clock. A huge fist bump from Staley. She knows it's over. Williams' 3 is good. A 4-point game with 8.9 to go.
South Carolina gets the ball to Okot, holds it, holds it, holds it, lets time go off the clock before she takes the shot with 1 second left. How smart was that? Just the extra 4 seconds you let run off the clock.
And Kim Mulkey knows. Into Latson. Latson will lay it in. That will do it. 6-point game. For Wiley will launch. South Carolina makes it 19 straight against LSU. The Gamecocks are headed back to the SEC title game.
A great balanced attack by South Carolina. 4 players in double figures. Terrific game management the entire time, but in particular the last few minutes of the game, and a massive performance from Raven Johnson.
Raven Johnson, a career high 22 points, also had 8 assists. And South Carolina headed to a 7th straight SEC title game. Sunday, 3 Eastern, they will meet the winner of Texas and Ole Miss up next. And Raven and Tanaya Latson are with Holly Rowe.
Okay, that was a bestie hug right there. What is it like playing in a game like this, an environment like this, and doing it with 2 of your best friends in the world?
Come on. She want to answer that. Come on.
It just means a lot. I mean, this is what I came to South Carolina for, to play with my best friend, and we got the dub. We played it great together today. It just feels amazing. I'm so blessed. You really did feed off of each other today. Tanaya, you in the first half were terrific, 13 points. How did you get your rhythm going early?
I just let the game come to me. Whatever they gave me, I took it. And my teammates had confidence in me. My coaches had confidence in me. I know I had to have a good game today.
As close as the game got in the second
half. You remained calm. The way you orchestrated this team today, Raven, it was beautiful. How did you keep that composure?
I mean, they look for me to lead, and I think if I stay calm, they stay calm. Man, we knew this game was gonna be a battle. I mean, LSU is a really good team. They got some good people over there, and we just knew to come compete. And if they listen to me, I mean, we get the outcome that we want. So,
could we have a moment for your three-point shooting today? 4 threes, Raven. What's going on?
I just been in the gym. I mean, I just trust myself. I mean, I'd say if I air ball, if I miss, keep shooting. Honestly.
How does this moment, big win over a rival like LSU, 19th straight win, how does that set you up for a championship opportunity tomorrow?
I mean, it's a good win. We got to just go get hydrated, get some Pedialyte and water, go watch some film, and take care of the scout, and then, you know, stay together as a team tomorrow and play hard. Recovery. Like, everybody got to recover, and then we got to get back to the drawing boards.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Well, big-time performance from Latson with 19. Raven with 22. For our producer, Kerry Callahan, director, Jimmy Platt, Dee Candler, Rebecca Lobo, Hollywood. I'm Ryan Rucco. Let's send it over to Christine Williamson.